Hello everyone, welcome to AdiTrade. Wishing everybody a happy new year and a very prosperous trading year this year, 2022. Today we're going to be seeing the Nifty and Banknifty analysis for January 3rd, the first trading day of the new year, for Monday. What I've opened here is the 15-minute chart of Banknifty. See, on Friday we had a pretty good up move. We kind of broke R1 and there was a good trade on the upside and exactly took resistance after filling this gap. We had this gap pending, okay, and we had a gap pending, right? So this gap got filled and took resistance. I missed the long trade. As I told you, if I missed the entry at CPR point, I don't enter anywhere in between. That's just my way of trading. Once kind of this trend line broke, we kind of tried to take a shot and our stop loss hit, so we stopped trading for the day. Now coming for the trade plan for Monday, and I just want to reiterate that going forward in all my videos, the support and resistance will be marked in purple. So I don't have to keep change the colors now. If we start dipping, I don't have to change it between green and red. So everything will be marked in purple. The darker ones are major resistance and the lighter ones are where it can take a resistance like a light resistance or it can easily break through. That's how I would want to go forward and identify. See, in case we start trading above, we get a gap up and we start trading above for Monday, 35,550, we could see a level of 35,860 and even this level, R2 is coming around 35,800 on 35,900. See, why a resistance could come here is previously we have taken resistance here. We got a huge dip from this area. So even if we come here, we might see some sell-off. And if we start trading higher, then we have a higher level that is coming in at 36,000, over here 36,200. But that is too far away for Monday. We'll never know. So the first target would be here around 35,900. In case we slip, right, the first support is coming in around 35,100 and obviously this level of 35,300. And we'll be checking even the open interest. We have a good support at 35,500. Yeah, coming back to this chart. So these are the levels that are marked for Monday, and also we have the CPR, where in case if R1 breaks, probably I'll take a scalp until R2, and if the previous day low breaks, we'll try and trade until S2. Now, just looking at the open interest for Banknifty. Okay, see, we have a huge support at huge resistance at 35,500. But if you see the change in OI, a lot of put writing also has come in at 35,500, giving it some support. Right, earlier there was resistance, now even the put writers have come in. A very good support at 35,000. I don't think 35,000 will break. We have seen some call unwinding here. Very good resistance at 36,000 and a significant resistance at 35,800. Which is also the charts are showing the same thing. Significant resistance is around here, R2, 35,800 or 900. That's pretty much what even the OI data is showing. Now, just coming for the market structure, right? Like, what can be the possibility? Is this a trend reversal or is this just a small up move? And again, are we going to get a down move? I would be kind of prepared for the both. See, based on this, let me just show you a corrective wave pattern. See, in a bear market when we are falling, we could form this type of a flat top, rising bottom pattern and again dip, right? See, that is what we have been forming over here. I'm not saying we are going to dip for sure, but we have that particular chart pattern. And then in this case, and then a dip will come. Now, just looking at this pattern, see, in a bear market, we are in a slightly bear market, right? It's not a bullish market. See the kind of the bigger fall that we had so long. So obviously we are in a bear market right now. And this possibility is also there. When this will fail, like say when we can say so I'm even ready for this. Even if something like this comes, a short and a break of this trend line, probably I'll look for taking a short trade as well. It's not just I'll just sit for the long just because on Friday we had a good move. So even this is possible. When probably this will fail, like when we know that, okay, this flat top rising bottom is not going to happen and the market is going up, is if we start trading above 35,000, this line where we had in this chart, if we start trading above 35,500, right? So then probably maybe we can see higher levels. In case we get a gap down or a gap up, somewhere we start taking resistance and going down, then there is a possibility that this structure might work also, right? If that is the case, if this structure what I showed of this corrective wave, right, if this is what I showed works, if this is the structure that is forming, and if we break this, then the easy target would be at least equal to this level, that is around 34,000. Why is what happens in this kind of structure is, see, this is the structure, right? Usually if this kind of a breakdown come, this equal amount how much was here will get a breakdown of that much. So that's one way to find the target. So this is also possible, but I'm not saying that this is going to happen for sure, or this can also be just a corrective and we might start even reversing up. Why reversing up is, if you check the daily candle, right? See, in the daily candle, we have a good bullish candle kind of breaking all this bearish candle, right? After that, we got a good bullish candle. So even a reversal from here until the 20 EMA, these are the EMAs that I've added. Pink is the 200, this purple is 20, black is 100, blue is 50. So even a test until probably say somewhere close to 35,700 until the 20 EMA is also possible. So I'm ready for both. Obviously, we'll take a trade only based on a confirmation, and wherever we get good scalps, we will take it for sure. Now coming to Nifty, even Nifty had a good move. We moved from 240 almost until we touched even close to 400. See, again in Nifty, we have a pretty significant resistance at 17,450. If that breaks, the only next resistance is coming in at 17,630. Why? I'm just going to shift to a 1 hour chart. It will be more clear. See, we kind of broke this range where we were taking resistance from so many days. That is around 37,260 to 300. We have kind of broken that, and we have taken exactly resistance over here. Even previously we had, see, if somebody had caught this big move node, they shouldn't have waited for more. For intraday, they should have exited here because there was a good resistance here at this point. That is 17,370. Even if that breaks, then next a small resistance can come here. That's around 17,450. Even if that breaks, probably we are heading to 17,630. And based on the CPR, we have R1 close to 17,420 and R2 at 17,490. And S1, there's a good support where S1 is already there. See how we see a possible bearish chart pattern in Banknifty. See how we are seeing this pattern in Banknifty, where I mentioned that this could come down, right? We are not seeing any such pattern in Nifty yet. So we'll have to see how Nifty and Banknifty goes. And we can also make use of this trend line. I'm going to a Nifty daily chart. And see, every levels that I give, it's based on logic, not just blindly telling short here, buy here, so that people can also learn. Once the logic is explained, that's why the video might be a little lengthy. See, even this type of trend line that we draw, right? This trend line, we could probably take resistance in Nifty at around this area, 17,400 or so. So in case we get a good trade, we come close to 17,400, 500, it's a good place to book profit. Now, just looking at the open interest is, see, we have a lot of puts have been added even at 17,400. So Nifty is looking bullish. The call side, there's not much call sellers added. You see the number of puts that have come in. So Nifty is looking bullish based on the open interest. A good support is coming in at 17,400. Good resistance at 17,500. And a very good support over here at 17,300. So any dip intraday towards 17,300 can be bought with probably 17,500 or 17,450 as the target. That's as per my analysis. So let's see how it goes on the first day of the new year. I would want to see if Bank Nifty makes this kind of a pattern as shown here in this bear market corrective wave, that is flat top rising bottom, or will start having a trend reversal and go up. If we go up also, we have levels marked. See, we never go for intraday in a very fixed way that the market will start moving up, the market will start falling down. We are open for both. We trade on technicals. So wherever we get confirmation, we will be trading that. So that's my plan. Thank you guys for watching. Hope everybody have a wonderful new year ahead. And please like this video and subscribe to this channel if you're new. Thank you.